This is Portugal's first game since the untimely passing of Diogo Jota and Andre Silva. Promising. And the delivery's a good one. João Felix giving Portugal an early lead. Perfect start for Roberto Martinez. Neto. That's a good cross, Ronaldo. 2-0. And the record-breaking numbers for Cristiano Ronaldo just keep totting up. A hat-trick on his... Well, that's not a bad effort either, goodness me. Well, he scored 2 overhead kicks at the weekend. Invited more trouble, Ronaldo is in once more. A Magian save was a good one, but he's not going to get behind that effort. João Cancelo. Cancelo on the move. Oh, super cross, and how close Nuno Mendes was to making it 4-0. Terribly effective, João Neves. Oh, what an effort that is! And a stunning Ronaldo goal to make it 4-0 right at the start of the second half. A beaming smile. Ronaldo outside in. Ronaldo across the face of goal. And somehow Portugal haven't scored. Look a threat every time they come forward. And here's another chance for João Felix, who's come up with an extraordinary improvised finish to get Portugal's 5th goal of the game. Vitinha. Oh, what a save that is. Clawed aside. Well, a muscle flex from the UEFA Nations League winners Portugal at the start of World Cup qualifying.
Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Well, that's a clever ball that very nearly got the touch it needed. Szoboszlai. That's an excellent pass for Noyes. Noyes in towards Varga, who scores! Against the run of play, but Hungary won't mind that one bit. João Cancelo, clever. João Neves, Ronaldo. Unbelievable stop from Balázs top. Vitinha. João Neves. Another wonderful save. Ruben Neves for João Neves. Awkward. Oh, it's worked out really nicely though for Bernardo Silva to equalise. After the reset, Bruno Fernandes delivers. Ronaldo with very serious and sustained claims for a penalty. Cristiano Ronaldo places the penalty to perfection, and Portugal are in front. Two on Saturday, another tonight for Ronaldo. Going through the gears. João Cancelo. It's a good save. Balázs top called into action again. Luik Nego. Gloves on towards Varga. He's done it again. In the goal-scoring form of his life to make it 2-2. On Saturday, it was they who surrendered a lead to get it back to 2-2. Today, it's them that's come from behind, but they could be in trouble here, and they are. João Cancelo immediately responds for Portugal. Ruthless stuff from the group favourites, and Portugal win to make it 2 wins out of 2 at the start of World Cup qualifying. The Republic of Ireland desperately needing victories. Ronaldo, and the rebound wide. Bernardo Silva from Bruno Fernandes, glanced on at the near post. Kelleher, situation that Portugal have been hoping for, and Kelleher has come up with a really big save. Manning blocks out as far as Trincao. Penalty for Portugal. Brilliantly turned aside by Kevin Kelleher. Francisco Trincao. Wonderful cross. And a header to match. Ruben Neves has come up with a massive goal for Portugal.
But Irish Sharks crushed in stoppage time with the Ruben Neves goal.
Years. This nicely. Hungary, and there's an effort. In from Szoboszlai. It's an awkward one. That's resulted in a goal for Attila Zsolai and Hungary, who against the odds lead early in Portugal. Yeah. Nelson Semedo with a pocket of space. Ronaldo to make it 1-1. An instinctive run. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo again. Incredible. The goals just keep coming. Fernandes. Not dealt with when it should have been, and Tots had to come up with the save. Ruben Diaz. Oh! Incredible effort. There's Bruno Fernandes opens up. Conceição immediately into the action, and a good cross as well. Balázs top, big save. Kirkes. Great cross. Chance for an equaliser off the underside of the bar and away. This from Lukács, and here's a chance for an equaliser. Szoboszlai. That's changed things. Not to be tonight for Portugal. So close, but they can't yet rubber stamp their progress.
Defender, but he doesn't really offer all that much going forward. João Felix, Ronaldo trying to improvise, and Vivian Kelleher, who was one of the few to emerge with great. Goalkeeper doesn't cut for that either. Ireland have scored. Parrott was there when needed. What a roar! Into João Felix. Kelleher gets everything behind that one. Again, they get the better of these centre-backs, this Irish front pair. Oh, Benny goes for it! So unlucky to get it in there for Ronaldo to head goalward. They're all having a go. Kelleher gets down, doesn't keep it out of harm's way. Vitinha eventually crossing, queuing up for it, Portugal, but it's over the top. Did over the top again. The Irish are playing to a plan. Parrott looking for a bit of room. Lets one go! Makes it two! Is it too good to be true? No, it is happening here for the Republic of Ireland. They lead Portugal 2-0. For Ireland, Bernardo Silva with the first of the second period, near post. Vega knocks it on well, and it's almost missed completely by Vitinha. Vega crosses, deflection all the way through to Kelleher. Ireland have a man down, it's Darragh O'Shea. And there are howls of protest everywhere. Yellow. Cristiano Ronaldo is sent off. Ramos turned aside brilliantly by Kelleher. And the Republic of Ireland have claimed a famous victory.
Bruno Fernandes, who goes for goal and so very nearly scores. Renato Vega is the player who does. Here comes Ranos, who's made excellent progress. Scrantly on Ranos. What a delivery that is! And Armenia have equalised. Edward Spurtian. Problem created, all of their own making for Armenia, and Gonzalo Ramos is there to put Portugal back in front. Establish their lead, and now look to strike again. Vitinha with the layoff. Oh my goodness, that's phenomenal. João Neves. João Neves. A goal of the very highest quality. His second of the day. From Bruno Fernandes, Gonzalo Ramos leaping. Penalty, Fernandes for Portugal. Rolls it home. Portugal have 5 in the first half. Ramos, outstanding work. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal are going through the gears and are doing so impressively. Joao Felix, Carlos Forbes, penalty. Trick. Delivers just that. In from Bruno Fernandes, Renato Veiga is there. Surely they'll score again, yes! And it's Joao Neves who scored again. And Forbes has taken the ball back off him. Joao Felix. Conceição! No let-up in the Portuguese pressure. An emphatic victory on a day when they knew only a win would absolutely guarantee them top spot in Group F. Full time in Porto. Portugal 9, Armenia 1.